Okay guys, so this is your banded workout, so you can do this at home with minimal equipment. If you've got 1 or 2 bands, if you've got more than 1 band, even better. But if you've just got the 1 band, I'm just using a small band for all this. All it means is it's going to be high reps, okay? Obviously some of the exercises are going to be easier than others. This is all accommodated resistance, which means it's going to get harder throughout the movement because the band obviously stretches and it gets harder to pull as it stretches further and further, okay? So some of the exercises are going to be easy, like the rotational, the squat and the hinge, because it's a small band for me. If you've got a thicker band for them ones, then you can definitely use that as well, okay? Now we're going to do 5 sets of this, okay? So you're going to go 5 sets, it's 5 exercises. You can decide how you want to do it. So you can do it timed. If you're doing it timed, I do say 1 minute per exercise. So it's going to be a 5-minute round. And you do 5 of them, just have a rest in between rounds for about a minute, minute and a half. Okay, you can do it to reps. So I'd say like 20, 30, 40, 50 reps per exercise, per set. So you do go through the circuit, 5 exercises, have a rest, minute, minute and a half, and then back into it 4 more times. Okay, or you can go to failure. Okay, so this one's going to be very dependent on on your muscular endurance, and if you've got a few different bands. With this one, obviously, to failure on like a hip hinge, it's probably going to be above 50 reps, so it could take a while. If you've got a couple of different bands, go to failure. With that one, you're going to have about 30 seconds rest in between circuits. So you do your 5 exercises, go to failure on each one. Remember how many you've done. Have 30 seconds rest, go to failure again. You're going to do that until you see a 20% drop off in your reps or in one of your reps. Okay, so say if I got 50 reps on the first exercise, first set, I'm going to keep going, do as many sets as I can, each one to failure until I get below 40 reps, because that's a 20% drop off. Okay, so you could be doing 5 sets to failure, you could be doing 10 sets, it depends on your muscular endurance. Obviously you are having a shorter rest in between circuits as well though, okay? So you decide what you want to do, guys. If you're just starting out, if you haven't done much before, I'd probably suggest just going to time. So do say a minute, and then count your reps for each exercise, even record them in a notebook on your phone, whatever, and then try and get that every single set, okay? So you're always working hard, always pushing hard, all right? Have fun with it, guys. Check out the video, check out the exercises. Make sure you like the video. So first exercise, we're just going to go into banded squats. Okay, so banded squats. Setup for this one is feet stepping on the band. Okay, about shoulder width apart, so normal squat distance apart. Going to bring the band up over the neck, and we're just going to squat from here. Okay, keeping tension into the floor, drive into the floor, squat down. Too easy. Make sure you drive the knees apart as you're coming down. Okay, keep that tension throughout the floor. Drive the feet apart and keep tension in the band all the time. Second exercise, guys. Okay, so the second one is we're just gonna do a row. So all you're gonna do is stepping on the band. Make sure you're even side to side with the band, and we're just gonna row up from here. So we've got this nice hip hinge in. We're just gonna row up from here. So bring it up. Okay guys, third exercise, we're going to go into lower body again, and we're just going to work a hip hinge. Okay, so hinging the hips from here, we're going to have the same band set up as before, as with the squat. Standing on it, feet shoulder width, hip width apart, and we're just going to hinge from here, okay? Okay, fourth exercise, we're going to be on the floor. So all we're going to do is we're going to have the band over our hands, and we're going to bring it around the back. We're going to lie down, and we're going to go for floor presses. Main thing with this one, keep tension in the band, so your elbows might not necessarily come to the floor each time. Just keep tension in the band. So from here, drive up. Instead of that one, you can use a vertical pull. So if you've got a vertical pull that you can trap it around, even if you've got a door, something like that, that'll be okay to use, you can use that. So we're going to come from here, bands around the pole in my hands as the same as the floor press, step away so there's tension in the band, and just work it from here. Too easy, guys. Last exercise, all we're going to do, wrap the band over the shoulder, going to bring it around the back, as you can see here, and we're grabbing onto it in this arm, and we're just going to do rotations here. Beautiful, and then you just change it around and do the other side as well. Okay, too easy, guys. Have fun with that, and yeah, let me know how you go in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe this video for more content. I'm going to be trying to post every day, so we'll build that content. It's going to be a bit of educational stuff, a bit of training videos, pretty much anything you can do at home to get us through this COVID-19 pandemic. Have fun with it, guys.